We are going to go ahead and start streaming. We're going to go ahead and count to 10 before we're going to be kicking it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it does look like we are fully online now. So we are live and online. I am logged in to the Night Elf now. We are currently level 7. We have some rested experience. My kid, while I was at work, was able to log on today and collect a few items for me, which is nice, but he also put some playtime on. So that is going to happen. I am not a crazy streamer that plays nonstop and can't take breaks. I have to be able to take a couple breaks. And then I'm going to have those occasions where we're going to have our play time for specific levels be really crazy. So at this level, I spent 1 hour and 23 minutes to be halfway. That is because there are times where my kid probably is going to be hopping on my character when I'm at work and playing my character for me. But we made him a warlock today, so hopefully tomorrow he will not be doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and move these items down here into the center, and I think that kind of help showcase what we're going to be working on next. So here we're going to go ahead and turn these quests, and we do have a few items here. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can pop my chat out and kind of get that going here on the side. See if I can actually have chat working today. Yesterday when I was streaming it, I wasn't able to get the chat, so if you join chat, say hello, and let's see if it actually posts it. And it does. It doesn't tell me that my chat's disabled this stream. So we are improving. I noticed when I rewatched the content from yesterday, it was a bit blurry. So I may have to research here how to adjust the settings when it's recording. That way it comes across as a little bit easier to see and not blurry when I'm moving. It looked like when I was standing still and attacking, it was doing fine, but as soon as I started moving, the frames per second began to go off and mess it up. So I'm going to be doing some research, probably spending a little bit of time this weekend to see what I can do to kind of get the YouTube channel optimized in order to stream at the best qualities. I am using OBS in order to stream. Makes it easy to just kind of stop and start streams from there, quick and easy. So all I'm doing is kind of killing mobs along my way to turn these quests, and I don't really need these quests or these mobs for any sort of quest. But anytime you're kind of moving anywhere, you just kind of want to be killing stuff. Otherwise, by the time you get out of a zone and get into another zone, the quest sometimes will be even too hard for you to solo. So anything you can kind of kill along your way when doing quests, just kind of killing mobs along, that'll help you on your way. So we're going to go ahead and turn these quests in. I'm going to go ahead. They both actually go for the same, and whichever would do well there. Now this is telling me to return back to my waypoint and turn the quest in. So I do have a couple quests in here. I could... No, it looks like he hearthed. Yeah, that was what happened. So when I got home, I think he heard me coming home, and he hearthed me back to the town so that he wouldn't see that he was playing my character. He's a little 4-year-old, so, you know, they like to do that. And we should be able to get one more auto shot. Nope. And he did. And we have our bags full. I can't wait till we get some new bags that we're able to expand. I know on the other server I was on Earth Fury, oh, we have a vial we can fill up that just popped up that we can go and do. So we will be doing that. Spider we can get along the way. I'll actually leave the spider be because he's not going to actually... He'll kind of stunt me a little bit. So it looks like I need to go to this well, use the vial, collect something. Seems like I've already done this quest yesterday. Oh, maybe that was the amulet. It was right next to a pond that looked very similar. Or this is another quest that's over in the Shadow Glen area, very similar. So that's why getting that deja vu. Okay, we have the item. Now, we're going to go ahead and stop at this one. See, this is telling me to return back to the town, but I actually have a quest right here along the way that is actually closer. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this one, turn this quest in, and head back into town, and then be able to turn those quests in. Boom, we hit level 8. So right there, just a few bars, or just even, I don't know how long we've been kind of streaming here now, but we were at halfway through level 7, now we're halfway through level 8, so there's not a whole lot of time, playtime wise, that is between levels at this stage. It starts to kind of slow down a little bit in your 30s through 40s. I believe that was probably the longest time between levels, 30 through 40, as you're trying to grind between sometimes 3 or 4 different zones in order to just kind of increase your level. Stranglethorn, it doesn't quite get you all the way to 40, obviously. You'll have to leave and do a little bit of Stranglethorn in your 30s from the Hunter, and then you'll leave around 34. You'll have to go into another zone, complete a bunch of quests there until you're about 37, go into another zone, and then when you're finally around 40, you'll make it back to Stranglethorn. Then you'll complete the southern part of Stranglethorn in your 40s till about 42, and then kind of go from there into some other areas. Okay, we are going to be jumping down. Looks like we can pick up a quest right over here. Oh, it must be a Pathian guy. So we're going to go ahead and run this way. Actually, we don't need anything over there. I'm going to go turn this quest in. So there's some kind of quest giver, Moon Priestess. That actually sounds like it should be something that's stationary. This is telling me to return somewhere. And we got that. This is telling me I have another quest over here. I'm going to go ahead and turn in some stuff. Oops, sell some items. Don't need... I don't think this will actually sell much in the auction house, but we'll keep it just in case. And I have enough arrows for now. So it actually says I have a quest. No tooltip. So maybe it's a quest later in the future for a cooking quest that's not available. So Moon Princess here. So we can do a target moon. And I'm not able to target that. Whoops. Tar. Moon. Oh, I have a quest way over there. Ravenclaw. Okay, so I have to go over here specifically in order to get these Narpine Mystics, because it does not look like they're in this area. So that is where I'm going to be running off to today. Another thing you can do when you're lower level, another hunter there, is as soon as you have not the gold, because, oh, there's a nice priest there. Your main focus when you're leveling as a hunter is to replace your weapon whenever you can in order to increase your DPS. Your other items, it's nice to get those greens, those blues from running dungeons, but it's not going to be a high priority because it's not going to be increasing your damage as much as a new weapon. So once you get a decent pair of shoes or boots that have either, stamina or agility, and you can get the materials for enchant minor speed, it's going to help you a ton prior to getting aspect of the Cheetah, and then even after you get aspect of the Cheetah. You're not always going to be able to aspect at all times. You're going to have moments where you're going to be doing, you will be having to, you will be having to use aspect of the Hawk and run. It's funny to see a level 40 in the starter area looking for people for RFD. Quite a ways away from level 40. So it looks like there's somebody else in this area too doing the same quest, which is nice. So get in the range, start off with our auto attack serpent. He's a caster, so he's going to start casting at me from range, which is nice. So we'll just basically have a range battle here. Auto serpent. Auto one more time. Run. And this is my whole leveling process right here until I get level 10. See if I can get one more auto. Nope. Target needs to be in front of you, so that was my fault there. Get him. Here's a range. These nice. The range guys are going to be awesome. I could just sit here and farm the range guys for actually a bit. We have 2 levels until level 10. So we could almost just sit here and farm these guys. You can see they do a whole lot of damage. They basically just kind of spam their mana pools until they run after you. So here, this would be a good time to sit here and just kind of farm these guys out. What is that? He's Druid. He's going to try and pull these guys, but then he's going to get aggro from the warrior there. Oh, they're going for that one. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, we need the necklace off him. So, we need this guy. These guys are okay to engage at any distance just because they start casting. And generally, it looks like before they can even unload all their mana pool, they're already going to be dead. The druid got the character down. That's nice. Good for him. This is where you kind of want to get bandages, so you can kind of, if you get 50%, you just kind of bandage up. Boy, the respawn over here on these guys is really nice. You see, more than 50% of these guys are casters. So if they respawn at this rate, and majority of them are casters, so this would be actually a really nice area. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my stam apple. Get full life, plus I got that little stam buff. And then I'm going to see if I can pull this guy just by himself. Got my stam buff. Okay, let's see if we can just pull this guy by himself. I don't think it'll happen. Nope. We have a potion, so I'm not too worried. We'll definitely be able to kill him, even in melee. Unless these guys respawn really quickly. Oh, those dang bushes. I'm gonna go ahead and run and auto attack. Die. He has 16 life. I have 46. 38. I have 23. You can hear my baby. My wife is giving the baby a bath right now. And that is going to happen on occasion. Generally, I play a little bit later. I had a little bit of time. Both my kids are with the wifey taking bath time. So I might rename my channel Dad Streamer. That way, right off the bat, everyone knows. Oh, jeez, come on. I was able to get my initial shot on him, but now I can't get a second. Can't wait till I get Arcane Shot. Arcane Shot will be nice to kind of pump out extra damage. My life is staying basically at 100% here, or my mana. I'm level 8, so Concussion Shot becomes available here at level 8. I am going to eat just a lit. Oh, I didn't pick up the jewel, which should have dropped this off this guy here, the necklace, but I did not. I wonder if I need to get it off something else, or if it's off just a random find. Oh, okay, he's engaging him now. It's kind of nice. I see on this server, it's a full server, and there's already lots of people kind of in the zone. When I was playing on the other server, yes, there was other people leveling kind of right besides me, but generally they weren't on the exact same quest as me. They were on either quest ahead, maybe just because we're in the starter zone that we're all kind of doing some of the same quest, but that is fine. So let's go ahead and wait for this guy to respawn. Looks like it's going to be just this guy that kind of goes. He didn't get the necklace either, it looks like, so maybe he's looking for the quest item here that's supposed to come off this guy, drop off the guy, but it did not. I guess I'll go ahead and range this guy in the meantime. I don't want to sit around. If I can get experience and not sit around, then I will 100% do it. Oh. There we go. Get him halfway. Maybe he's just 50% chance to drop this item. Who knows? Let's read the quest real quick. So reports of their leader. This is their leader right here. Has been wearing a necklace that grows green in the night. So there's some sort of item. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I had that the whole time. Or if it just, I just got it right now. Still 16 minutes on my hearth zone, so I cannot hearth back to the town. What I can do though is engage guys here on the way out. Uh-oh, yeah. I'm not gonna keep running because then I'm gonna run into that guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna run. And let's see here. Go towards the road. The path of less resistance. Oh, why didn't you? Aspect of the monkey. Dodging, dodging. So, I have some new pants I can equip. Some herbs out here, peace bloom. So, if you have played a hunter in the past, or if you're currently playing a hunter, when you were leveling, what was your pet of choice when leveling as a starter? Either as an alliance or as a horde. I know there's different, different. Sometimes as an alliance, it's easier to kind of always have a bird around because there's birds in a lot of the starter areas. And as a horde, there's a lot of cats. There's the white cat in the Barrens or the black cat, I believe that's out there. So let me know in the comment section below, what is your preference of pet when you are leveling? So the Moon Priestess, I didn't see her earlier. Tar Moon. I'm just going to copy and paste. See right here, it says train, cooking, and accept quest. Oh. it wants me to train cooking. Yeah, I don't generally level cooking when I'm leveling. It's not exactly needed. It's more of like an end game thing for me. You can take time to fish and use the fish in order to power level your cooking, but that is not what I plan on doing. I plan on just kind of focusing on mining and engineering while I'm leveling, and then once I'm level 60, and I'll just kind of power level fishing and cooking at the same time. That's generally what I do. We'll turn this in, and good luck with you. We'll jump down, but I will go ahead and get the... I'll just train it just so I can have it. I'm sure it's going to tell me to get these small eggs. That's what I would have it do, because I am getting a ton of these eggs, so it's either going to have me get eggs or maybe meat from the cat. Ooh, hunter. There's a hunter trainer somewhere here. This is where I get concussion shot. I'm going to get arcane shot, hunter's mark, concussion shot, raptor strike, and we'll have the ability to parry. All of those are fine skills to have. Now, when you're leveling, you won't want to be picking up all your skills that are available. It just will not make sense. So what was our quest here? Recipe, collect 7 small spider legs. See, this is having me accept this quest, but I don't see this specific NPC called Moon Priestess Amara. She must be some sort of a pathing NPC. Yeah, so I'm not going to bother. What I am going to do here is we're going to go ahead and kill and collect 7 spiders. There was a bunch of spiders in this area over here. Looks like there might be some spiders over this way as well, but I saw more over in this area, so we're going to go that way. While we're going that way, we're also going to look at our new abilities that we just got. Cooking, not too worried. Okay, no new aspects. We did get Hunter's Mark. We got Concussion Shot, and we got Arcane Shot. So we're going to go ahead and use those for now. I should keybind those here as well. Turn them into different macros there. So now my rotation is going to change just a little bit. I am going to still be opening up with an auto shot and a serpent sting, but then immediately following it, I'm going to go, we'll do it in this guy. So we're going to go auto shot, serpent sting, and then concussion shot. And this is going to allow it to kind of just get path, and now it's going to give us a really just easy way. Nothing should ever get in my face anymore. So we'll open it up with the serpent sting. I think I might pull too, but it's fine. There we go. So auto shot, serpent sting, concussion shot. Come on, concussion shot. I don't know why I have raptor strike right there. Let's go ahead and switch these around. Okay. And we'll put Hunter's Mark. That's something. There we go. Now we're going to begin. So you still want to open up with your auto shot, and then auto shot, serpent sting, all in one button. So it's going to auto shot and serpent sting. There's a web crawler right over here, and then right immediately after auto shot, I don't know where my I didn't see my down here now. Whoops. I wonder if my kid moved my bars around. Okay. My kid is asking to get out of the bath now. So I'm going to actually go ahead and cut the stream here. We are going to go ahead and stop it. I'll be back here in a little bit. So if you guys did tune in, say hello. all that fun stuff. I will be back here in about a couple hours. So thank you all for tuning in. If you guys did enjoy this, of course, hit the thumbs up below, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you.